Wow, camping's a lot more work than it looks.
Good thing we got help setting up all of this earlier, or else we'd be out here all night.
Yeah, that's true. Did you already get the sleeping bag set up in there?
I got help with it. There and there.
Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, and I hope the marshmallows come soon. I've been waiting for that all day.
Yeah, I think we deserve a break now.
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
You know, yesterday, I've been trying to read a really interesting book.
Oh cool, what is it called?
It's called My Book About God. Have a seat.
Thanks. Oh cool, does it have questions or like...
Yeah, it has questions like, why can't we see God? And answers them pretty nicely. And it also tells us, like, how do we know he's really there? Like, it gives us signs and signals. Like, you know how miracles happen? That's kind of like a symbol of how God is there.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like the stars up there, the trees around us, and even this fire.
Yeah, and also, there was this really cool part of how God, created the universe perfectly and placed everything perfectly. Like how the sun is in one place, and the moon is in one place, and the earth is in one place, and how they rotate around perfectly.
Exactly. That reminds me of something I've been told. Everything has its place and its role on Earth.
Yeah, so the book said something like, our God, he created everything with his own design and form. That also reminded me, like, how everything around us is from God's design.
Did it say anything about why bad things happen, like natural disasters?
Yeah, those bad things are, like, part of something big. Like, they're meant for like, a big purpose. And also, like, for example, we have to remove a couple flowers to make the garden more beautiful, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also important to think about how God's wisdom is beyond ours. And whenever he does something, and even when we can't see it, it's still for a good reason, right?
Yeah, that's actually quite comforting to know about.
Yeah, and the book also mentions that it's really important to pray. And Allah always listens to everyone's praise.
Even when we're praying to find something?
Yeah, exactly. We should even pray for the smallest things ever. Like for an example, I lost my ball, right, in our classroom. So I looked everywhere for it, even in the smallest corners. And then I prayed to Allah that, Allah, please, can I find my ball? And then seconds after, I saw it in the same corner where I already looked. I think it's important to know how God is always there for us, no matter how big the need is.
That's actually true, and we should all know that.
Yeah.
You know, after having this conversation, I've come to think about it that I should be reading a lot more books.
I've been trying to read a lot more books too lately, and the Holy Prophet ﷺ said, people who go in search for knowledge, Allah will make their path to paradise easier for them.
Oh, really? Reading can help us learn so many new things.
The book also said that prophets taught their people about God.
Did it give examples?
It mentions how, for example, Hazrat Musa al-Islam, how Allah saved him and his people from Pharaoh by splitting the sea. And also how the Holy Prophet ﷺ successfully escaped from Mecca even though people were trying to harm him.
That is so inspiring. That just shows that God protects whoever has trust in him.
Yeah, and I feel so safe that God is always watching over us.
Now I really want to read this book. Can I borrow it after you?
Of course.
Okay, thanks. I'll be able to share some parts of this book with my friends.
Good idea. It would be great to share it and talk about it together.
Yeah, learning together is always so much more fun.
Yeah, reading is important.
Thank you so much for telling me about this book.
Sure, you're going to love it, and the book is going to answer as many questions you have.
Great. Let's finish up our lanterns before someone comes and checks on us.
Yeah, we should do that.